up, YouTube?
Okay, so let's see here. The safety's right here. All right. The trigger. The rail. It's up top. You get a nice top rail. You get your bolt. Your magazine for 10 rounds. This is your butt plate. And as you see right in back here, I actually taped. Oh, Jesus Christ. So there's a wire that this connects to. And it goes down. Actually, you can see it. See this wire? I actually taped that. You know, and it connects right there. I actually taped it because I didn't want to pull it out and I didn't want to yank the wire out. So I just taped it to keep it under control. What else? There's another 2 holes here that you can hook up, you know, a sling mount. This is a sling mount. I'm actually going to keep that on there. I'm going to utilize that. Here's some more rail mounts for forward rail. Magazine release is the same thing as any other SKS, which I'm going to get an extension on that. As you see, this is cut. If you look, this is cut, so that means if you get like a 20 round magazine or 30 round magazine, it has a place to, you know what I mean? It has clearance. Whoops, Jesus Christ. This right here is the mag. Sorry, the flapper release. The flap fell off because for some reason they glued it on there. I don't know why they would glue it on there. I don't understand that. Why don't they just put screws in? You know what I mean? That would just make it a lot more easier and a lot more effective if they just put like even a locking system in there or some shit. I don't know, save money on a few screws. I don't get it, but it's all right. What else? What else is there? I mean, tearing apart is fairly easy, but yeah. Okay. So that's pretty much the externals on this bad boy right here. So scopes, look, flat out reflex scope or some sort of red dot scope. Don't even bother with this type of scope. With the mil dot scope with the cross. Don't even bother with it. I was hoping to take advantage of the bullpup and 20-inch. No. A red dot all the way, or a reflex or a holographic scope like an EOTech, which I should have thrown out in the first place. The trigger hiccups. So what happens is that when you shoot it, if you don't go all the way back and let go of that trigger, it just fucks up. In every sense of the way. Let's see if I can.
Uniforms, Yankee uniforms. I just put
There we go. The flap here, it's garbage. It's great when it stays on there, but they glue it on, and it's like, no. I mean, you definitely need a riser too, because look. See how, so I need to get a riser, like a 1/2 inch riser, so I can mount it and then get a red dot. That's how it worked for me. Because in the Picatinny rail right here, it's smaller than what the scope mounts on. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, You know, I'm gonna have to, you know, come back to you on a lot of this, because I need to do some work on this, and you know, I want to give it a fair shake. Do I like it? Yes. Yeah, it's a pretty cool platform. It's pretty badass, but a lot of hiccups. And I'd like to get a magazine, like at least a 20-round magazine. Get that set up. I was hoping the stripper clip would be faster. We could just load it faster, but no. I don't know, man. I'm on the fence, you know, right now. I can't give you a positive review on it. You know, this is like my first, few hundred rounds in it. So I can't really give you that decisive opinion. She's heavy in the ass. Definitely heavy in the ass. But I like big asses, so that don't matter. But she is heavy. Balance point's right there. That's pretty good. Pretty good balance point. Well, not though. For bullpup, I mean, I'm not a bullpup fan, but yeah. So I'm gonna load up another clip. Clip. I'm gonna load up another clip, and we'll continue shooting. So watch this. The dust cover right here will fly up. You start shooting. See that? Start coming up. This is put in by glue, which it kind of sucks. It really does. But I mean, when she gets going, it's kind of good. So, but you'll see what I mean. Watch this cover right here. What?
I got ants.
So can you imagine? You get in a firefight, and this thing's jamming in your eye.
Come watch my shot first. Let him get
Pretty crazy. So, I mean, the ideal thing is to actually have a laser and Halo hold this bad boy. You know what I mean? I mean, it's oh, and the trigger sometimes goes spastic on you. Right here. But yeah. And it'd be great if the thing was in here. So that means you didn't have the bolt so close to your. Look, I'm holding it like this. That thing's like right there. You know what I mean? You get like all that gas barreling down, and you have to come back a little bit. But the problem is the scope I got, I can't see it at all. So, you know, I'm so used to going in close, like for the AR. Then, yeah, my bros. So let's load up another one, and let's do some running and shooting. I'm leaving the dust cover off. Fuck it. Yeah, let's check it out. So, this is what really happened in the movie American Sniper when Chris Kyle was confronted with that kid that picked up the RPG.
He's still moving.
Hi everybody, Vermont Survivalist here. I'm back in Margaritaville. So I saw, was it two guys? Alex. Well, one's actually seen a few of my YouTube channel's videos. So I guess a special shout out to Alex and Matthew and Matt. They're featured on the beginning of the intro there. So special shout out to you guys, and I appreciate it. And Alex, he's coming out with a fishing channel. Well, he's talking about coming out with a fishing channel, and I wish you the best of luck, bro. I hope you do it. So anyways, final thoughts on this. All right. The trigger needs some fucking work. All right. The trigger gets stuck, jammed up in there. When you're like dumping, that trigger to me needs an answer. Every time I flick this clitoris, this thing's got to answer, flat out. Okay. I need to hear some fucking screaming. All right. And you start getting going, and then all of a sudden it just wants to hiccup. I don't know what's going on with the I believe there's a rod that goes in there. I don't know if it's just getting caught up on something or something's loose. I need to go in there and check it out. So it just could be a mechanical problem that I just need to get off my lazy ass and go in there and check it out. Another thing is this goddamn thing, the mud flap here, a little flappy. I'm gonna do some work. I'm gonna do some surgical work on this bad boy right here. I'm thinking about putting some screws in there and getting this thing locked tight in there, so it'll still be able to open and everything else. And the reason being is because I am getting an anti-oaking facial every single time I go to shoot. You know what I mean? Because the action's right there. So that blast from the recoil, it's just going right up in there. And you have to wear glasses, flat out. I mean, you're supposed to wear safety glasses anyways, but I mean, just wow. It's right up in there, blasting you in the face. And I mean, you are getting the bukkake of a lifetime, okay? So it's pretty interesting. But my final thoughts on this, yeah, if you get these few things going, fixed on this bad boy, and it's good to go. I mean, really, 90% of this is mechanical, and I think SG Works, Gunworks, you guys got something going, and I mean, I definitely think, I'm not saying go back to drawing board, but you know what I mean? Come out with a number 2 or some shit, and really work out the bugs on this, because this is something good. This is something really good. I enjoy it. I know a lot of other people enjoy it, but there we go. So, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good platform. I do like my AR better, you know what I mean? Because, the bugs are all worked out of that system, you know what I mean? So this is a completely new system. I am not a fan of, and the reason why I'm trying this, by the way, is I'm not a fan of the AK-47 at all. I'm not a huge fan of it. I am a fan, though, of the SKS. So I do like the SKS, and I do like the 7.62 over 39 round. But the platform that they put it in, which is the AK-47 or Kalashnikov, I'm not. I hate that platform. I really don't like it. It's kind of shitty, So, but the SKS, it's a great round for that platform, and I absolutely love the round in the SKS. So, but yeah, so I decided to get this shot since I was such a fan with the SKS, and I'm glad I did it. Am I gonna work on this to make this more from what I need? Yeah. It definitely has potential, and I definitely want to make a second video on this, because this deserves a second video, definitely. Maybe I can get my friends Alex and Matthew come and join. But yeah, so that's it. That's my video. Vermont Survivalists. That's annoying too, right there. I have to do this. Vermont Survivalists, as always, good to go.